Once there was an initiate of Baba Sawan Singh Ji Maharaj. Even though he had received the initiation from the master, but he would hardly sit in the meditation. Once in a while, he would come to the dera and attend the satsang and have darshan of the master, but very rarely would he sit in the meditation. Even though his family members always used to tell him that he should be joining them in sitting in the meditation. But he was always busy doing his worldly works. He always had one or the other excuses for not sitting in the meditation. Once it so happened that Baba Sawan Singh Ji called for him and told him that, dear son, you should do bhajan and simran. You should meditate. To which he replied, Master, where do I get the time from to do the bhajan and simran? You know that there are so many things for me to do in this world. I have so many responsibilities and I don't have any time to sit in the meditation. Master Sawan Singh Ji said, well, anyway, still you will have to take out the time for doing the bhajan and simran. That is why you have been given the initiation. You have to take out the time from your schedule and sit in the meditation. And anyway, how do you know that how much time you have left in this world? Hearing this, he was surprised. And then Baba Sawan Singh Ji told him that, listen, O dear one, you only have 2 more weeks in this human body. 2 weeks from now, you will have to leave this human body. So at least in these last 2 weeks of your human existence, do your bhajan and simran and gain the pleasure of the master. When the dear one heard that, he became very nervous, he became very scared and perplexed. This touched his heart. In those days, the initiates of the perfect masters, even though they used to be involved in the worldly pursuits and do the worldly things, but still, they had the respect and appreciation for the spirituality and the words of the masters. And when master would say something like that directly to them, they would take that to their heart and obey the master. So he at once bowed down at the feet of Baba Sawan Singh Ji Maharaj and said that, O Master, please shower your grace upon me so that I can meditate. Baba Sawan Singh Ji put his hand on his head and he said, don't worry, Master will help you. But tell me, do you remember how to sit in the meditation? Or have you forgotten that also? He replied that, Master, I do remember vaguely some things, but why don't you tell me once again how to sit in the meditation and do the bhajan and simran? So Baba Sawan Singh Ji graciously explained to him the whole process. He gave him the instructions as to how to sit in the meditation, where to fix his gaze, how to do the simran, and like that. He heard all that with all the attention, and then Baba Sawan Singh Ji asked him to sit in the meditation. And he closed his eyes, and he struggled very hard to find the place where he had to fix his attention. Then he said to Baba Sawan Singh, he said, Master, I am so confused. You tell me that I have to put my attention and fix my gaze at the eye center, but I am not able to find it. My attention is scattered everywhere. It is going everywhere. Where do I fix my gaze? Where do I put my attention? So then graciously Baba Sawan Singh Ji put his thumb on his forehead at the place where he had to fix his gaze, put his attention while doing the meditation. As soon as Baba Sawan Singh Ji Maharaj put his thumb on the forehead of that dear one, his soul got pulled up, and that dear one went into deep samadhi. He sat in that samadhi for quite a while. There were so many dear ones around, because like Babaji, our beloved Sant Ji, used to tell us that Baba Sawan Singh Ji used to have open sessions like this, in which he would talk to the dear ones, answer their questions. So there were so many satsangis around, and they all were witnessing this grace of the Master. And because that dear one was pulled up by the Master power, and he had gone into the deep samadhi, he was sitting in the meditation, so everyone else also sat in the meditation. After some time, Babaji patted on his head to make him leave off. Just like our beloved Sanji used to pat on my head at the end of the meditation sittings and would ask me to say, leave off please. So like that, Baba Sawan Singh Ji patted his hand on his head and made him leave off. When he woke up, he said, Master, why did you make me leave off? Why did you wake me up? I was enjoying it so much. It is such a beautiful place. There's so much peace there, so much love there, so much tranquility there. It's so sweet over there. Why did you bring me back into this world? And what place is that? So then, beloved Baba Sawan Singh Ji Maharaj said, the dear son, that is the very place where you have to go after you leave this body, after you leave this world. Now, you should do your bhajan and simran every day and get to this place every day. That is your real home. This is the home from where we have come into this world, and now with the grace of the Master, we have to go back there. So meditate every day and go there every day and enjoy the bliss, the peace, the love, and the tranquility of your real home. All the dear satsangis who were sitting there, they also became so happy, because that dear one whose soul was pulled up, he became very, very happy, and he started dancing in the happiness. And that happiness, that joy was spread to the entire Sangha there, and those who were sitting in the meditation, they also enjoyed the grace of the Master. So then that dear one asked Baba Sawan Singh Ji that, Master, you always tell us to do the bhajan and simran, but what you said today, why didn't you tell us this before? He said, well, why didn't I tell you? I always tell you to do your bhajan and simran. In all my satsangs, I tell you so many stories. I quote from so many holy scriptures. I talk to you from my own experience, but at the end, I always say, just like our beloved Sanji used to say, that the masters have explained to us, now we should also do our bhajan and simran. So Baba Sawan Singh Ji said that I always say that we should do our bhajan and simran, but you people don't listen to me. I come every morning to wake everyone up, but nobody wants to get up. Nobody sits in the meditation. I always do that. So then that dear one replied that, yeah, Master, that is right, you do all that, but you never put your thumb on my forehead like this before. Hearing this, Baba Sawan Singh Ji laughed. He became so happy and he laughed. You know that Sanji also, when he used to tell us this story, he would also laugh. And everybody started laughing. So, this is the story which beloved Sanji used to tell us. And I remember that he would always be very happy sharing this story with us and telling us about the innocence of that dear one and the grace of the perfect master. The prayer of the innocent dear ones never go unanswered, and the master always showered their grace. So, beloved master, our dearly beloved Sanji, you know that all your children are here. They are enjoying your remembrances. They are enjoying your darshan. And we all know that you are also here with us, because you always said that I am always with my children. Whenever the dear ones remember me, I am always there. So we know that you are here. Why don't you put your thumb on our forehead like that? Oh, beloved master, thank you so much.